So previously I worked in Edinburgh, so I was commuting back and forth to Edinburgh every day. So you're talking, what, best part of 4 hours travelling each day, so that's 4 hours away from the family, that you're not going to get back. So I made the decision that I needed to work closer to home, and I found MindMosaic Counselling and Therapy. And I've not looked back. It's been an amazing transformation in my own life, being able to spend more time with the family, the kids, the furry families as well. So yeah, it's been brilliant. For myself, having moved to Inverclyde, I've kind of quickly developed a lot of strong relationships, not just through my wife, but through people I've come into contact with, especially working for MindMosaic. You know, you'd think in MindMosaic that, you need to be really conscious of confidentiality and different things. But when you're out and about, shopping, Tesco, whatever it might be, you get people coming up to you and saying, "Hi Charles, how you doing? I was sorry I've not seen you for a while, and how you doing?" These different things. It shows you the value that people put in MindMosaic. So if we're helping people like that every day, it's so rewarding, just to see the difference between someone coming through the door to begin with to what they're like at the end of the sessions. I'm office manager, so I just kind of make sure that everything's kept okay in the background. The counsellors work their magic with people, and that's when you start to see how relationships build within the community, and we've got the support groups as well for MindMosaic, and you see people come together to join in those, so, and again, it's just, when you're out and about, you feel it, you can feel how relationships build when we come to MindMosaic and working for it. I feel a part of that, and if I can be a small cog in that machine, then I'm just delighted to be able to support that. Seeing people when they come in the door and just how low they possibly are, and you can feel it as soon as they come in. It's like you ask their name and you'll get a name. At the end of the sessions, they're coming up and saying, "Hi Charles, hi," whoever is at the reception, and they're talking away just about their life and asking about my life and whatnot, and it's great, you to see people improving over such a few, 6, 8 weeks, whatever it might be, is phenomenal, and if they're going out and they're speaking to their friends about the transformation they've had, and potentially encouraging others to come to MindMosaic, I think that can only be a benefit to the community or the wider community, because the more people that have an awareness of their mental health and understanding of it, then the better Inverclyde will be.